you. Yeah, you always win. What is your favorite? I mean, what is your list?